I have spreadsheets for everything. I wish I had a spreadsheet for how many times I made diamond on the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge. First time through, one time through. September 5th, 2025, frozen, sunshine, and northern lights. Maybe I keep a spreadsheet starting January 1, 2026. Maybe 2025 was just the warm up, and then 2026 we keep a spreadsheet to see how often I actually make it. Frozen number 3, top chevron even with this ice island in line with the basket with the water skip gold and a little bit of hyzer. That looks excellent. Get a little lucky. It did. And we're looking good at 43 feet. I really do have spreadsheets for everything. Why I didn't start one for this, I have no idea. All right, hole 2. Wow, I hear the rain starting outside. It might get noisy. It hasn't rained here in, God, I don't know, 2 weeks. Slide right, top chevron even with this non-snowy part of the cliff. Out to the right of the cliff a little bit. Wow, wrong frisbee. Sapphire. I was too worried about the rain. And here we need to give it a tiny bit of hyzer, just to keep it from turning over into that tree right there. And this will make it to the island. All right, cool. Now we have to get a little creative here. Light glide. I can go to the left, throw forehand. We did that with a strong tailwind not too many days ago. Or I can slide right and kind of bend it back into the fairway. I think I'm going to go forehand and hope that it carries far enough. Yeah, at least it made it to land. Still left us a lengthy shot here. I think I'm going to go light glide, backhand to the right of the tree. And that'll get us at least up to that last tree and even better. All right, so that worked out. Just trying to go with, the safest route that you can make the most distance. And in case it's not perfect, you want to be able to recover from it. All right, so this is a sucker wind here. This makes you think that you can get around the corner, but this pushes you so hard, you end up going long OB, straight through the fairway. So I don't even mess with this wind. I suppose you could go glide skip and power it down and try to nurse it around the corner. But I just don't see the point. So I'm going to go sticky rive, power it down, and just throw it out here into the fairway and hopefully take birdie. Hope that one doesn't go too far. Yeah, see how that turns around the corner? Oh, right there. See where it just picks up speed as it starts to go down in elevation? That's where if you throw something full speed or longer than that, you go out of bounds. So you'd have to really lob something around the corner. I should try that in back left wind sometime. See how that goes. I think I'm going to go sticky musket here, forehand. Just out here and kind of give it some hyzer. Is that too much disc? No, it is not. Oh, shoot. In fact, it was an inch short of being the right disc. So now we have an 83 footer into the wind. Bottom chevron at the bottom of the band. and about 70 feet of power. Yes, okay. That was a little bit downhill, and then of course with the headwind, you're going to get some lift off that. All right, on to Sunshine. Let's pick up the pace here. Top chevron, even with the band out here at the left side of the bush. Straight pullback. Get over there and go in. That is what we want to see. Hole 5 at Sunshine. The wind makes all the difference. It is a headwind today once we get spun around. So that means glide skip instead of light glide. Same aim point, same pullback. Aim point, bottom chevron between those two branches. Pullback is left edge at the hyzer line. Hope it turns enough but still makes it back. That's perfect. Get over the bench too, just for fun. Man, it doesn't get much better than that. There's so much that can go wrong with that, with the wobble and the sway into that wind. We will take that every day. I was so busy talking, I didn't even see what the diamond score was today. Sorry about that. Explorer, forehand. This line hasn't been treating me well lately. Top chevron even with the bottom of the marker, but in this wind we're going to come down a little bit lower. And we're going to go off to the left quite a bit because this is going to hyzer it out. So we just want a straight pullback here. Turn. Oh my gosh, I've been missing this so badly to the left. The first few times I threw it, I mean, I was messaging Aaron Christensen, who I got that line from, about how great that line was, and I just cannot hit it anymore. I don't know. I'm throwing it too straight, and it's just never coming to the right. All right, finishing with 3 par 3s on Northern Lights. Sticky musket, slide left, move the default aim down and left, give it a little bit of anhyzer. That was not enough anhyzer. We have to get lucky here. Whew. Man, that was a mistake. That was a mistake, but we got away with it. Hole 2. Sticky musket again, slide left, forehand, bottom chevron in this tree, about here where it changes from a fat trunk to a thin trunk, maybe a little right of there, and give it some hyzer. Get it over there into that 50 to 60 foot range. Maybe, it's going to be closer than that again tonight. 43 feet. Chevron in the band. And 40-ish feet of power. All right, finishing on, is it 9? No, it's 5. All right, you know the play here. Fuse, bottom chevron on these trees, give it just a little hyzer to make up for the right break. That is dead center between the trees. We'll take that every time. And the 42 footer. So I'm thinking that must have been 11 for the diamond score, and we got 1 bonus, I would guess. Let's look. So we got minus 12. Oh, we leveled up. Look at this. You get to watch a disc selection. Okay. Wind, turn, bolt. Accurate, skip, brave. And light wind, fortress. I have no idea what any of those are, but a fairway-ish brave with an accurate, I guess that's what I'm going to take. So yeah, minus 11 for the diamond. We got minus 12. Let me know in the comments how you did. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.